everyone. I am Tiffany Moore Russell, your Orange County Clerk of Court, and we are here for the newest edition of The Slice, a behind-the-scenes look at your Orange County Clerk's office. And I have with me today Don Braddy, an Assistant Director, and we're going to talk with you today about how we protect your confidential information. And one way we do that is by redaction. So Don, share with them, what is redaction?
Redaction is the process of removing confidential information such as social security numbers and bank account information from documents filed within the clerk's office.
So why is it important for us to redact that type of information?
There's so much fraudulent activity out there in the world today that it's really important that the information that could become fraudulent is protected on the records.
Okay. And why do we do it?
Well, we're governed by the Florida Rules of Judicial Administration, Rule number 2.420. This rule tells us what is considered redactable information, as well as those that are responsible, the clerk, as well as those filing the documents, their responsibilities of protecting the information.
Now, you all may be wondering, what is the Rules of Judicial Administration? And those rules are established by the Florida Supreme Court that governs court records. And so that's any document filed in our system. So that could be a landlord-tenant case, a divorce, even a traffic citation. So for those out there listening, we're referring to anything that's considered a court record document that we're talking about here. Okay, so how do we go about redacting this information?
Well, we utilize a software that automatically detects and redacts and removes that information from the majority of our court records.
Now, we know that software can't catch everything. And so we do have a manual process for those high clearance type cases, and those may be involving a child, or we're trying to protect a victim from domestic violence. So how does that work in those manual situations?
In that case, it goes through our software. However, we then have to have somebody go in there, review it manually, and automatically use the software to detect and remove that information from those.
So do we do redaction for all documents or case types?
Well, we do the redaction for the majority of it. The clerk is responsible for removing it from the majority. However, in July of 2021, due to a Supreme Court amendment, there is a requirement now that those filing documents with confidential information on civil cases, such as evictions, small claims, and foreclosures, they notify the clerk's office in order for us to go in and do the redaction process.
So thank you, Don, for joining me today for The Slice. If you found this information intriguing or interesting and you would like to know more about what is redacted and what is not, please visit my website at myorangeclerk.com/know-before-you-file, and it will have a lot of information for you explaining the updates to 2.420 and what is that's considered redactable information and what's confidential. But again, thank you for joining us today for this edition of The Slice. Have a great day.